Hi there and welcome to the flipped classroom for this week. Don't forget you can review these videos anytime. So if you want to look back at last week's video, you can do so whenever you feel like it. This week we're going to move on to Unit 2, Chapter 2. The title is The Most Useful Inventions, and I hope to give you a few ideas about how to express your opinion. As always, we'll start with a short video, a quick look at the basic structure for this week, have a look through the text, and finally, I'll briefly discuss the writing topic that you will do during class. Let's start. Just like last time, I'd like you to watch a short video to get you into the mood for this chapter. I think this video is pretty cool, with some possible inventions coming up in the next couple of years. As you're watching the video, just think how many of these inventions are already available today, but just in a different size or shape. We'll talk about this during class. First, go to YouTube, then search "A Day Made of Glass 2." As always, you'll be given about 3 million choices to choose from, so look for the one with the thumbnail that looks like this. It should be the top video. It goes for just under 6 minutes. Again, you're welcome to pause this video and watch it now, or wait till the end and watch it then. Either way is okay. Just like writing any English composition, it is important to think about the structure of the passage you are about to write. First, we want to start with some background information. You want to let the reader know about the topic. Talk about some history, discuss some controversies, or just give a basic definition of what you are talking about. Next, you need to give your opinion. When you do this, make sure you are clear. You can use phrases such as "I believe that," or "I think," or "in my opinion." Try to avoid phrases like "it depends." Sitting on the fence is not a very strong opinion, and you will find it easier to choose one side of the argument. Your opinion is probably best used as the last sentence in the first paragraph. To make your opinion stronger, you need to give reasons and support for your opinion. These can be examples or stories to justify your opinion. The more examples you have, the stronger your opinion is going to be. I wouldn't write about more than 3 main reasons, but just give extra examples and details to support your opinion. Finally, you can talk about your hope for the future. This can be a bit of a guess of what you imagine might happen if everything goes according to your opinion and ideas. Of course, you want to be realistic when you discuss possibilities for the future. Now let's have a look at the text. Even though the text in your book is in one paragraph, I prefer to break it into 3 short paragraphs here to make the explanation a little clearer. It will also follow the same structure as a longer composition. To start, we have the background in blue. This is an online bulletin board conversation, so the background information gives the reasons why the writer, Cindy, has brought up this topic for discussion. Next, we clearly see in the last sentence of the first paragraph here, written in green, Cindy's opinion. In her opinion, the air conditioner is the most useful invention. After this, we need to add some reasons to support our opinion. Cindy's ideas are written in orange. What she has written is good because she is talking about how hot Taipei is, but I really think she should have gone back to the air conditioner again, giving a few advantages that an air conditioner brings. Finally, we have the conclusion. Unfortunately, Cindy's conclusion, in purple here, is kind of poor. She could have presented a couple of ideas on how the future may change if more people have an air conditioner, such as reducing the spread of disease or increasing comfort while working or studying. When you write your composition during class, be sure to add a strong conclusion to complete your passage. So let's have a look at the next paragraph. Because this post is a reply to the previous one by Cindy, the background information is kind of limited. Still, you need to show some connection with what has happened before, and in this case, the writer is just saying that he disagrees with the previous passage. This is followed with another clear opinion mentioning that the internet is the most useful invention. Do you agree with him? If we didn't have the internet, you wouldn't be watching this video right now, that's for sure. Next, we see a good list of reasons for his opinion. This is written much more effectively than Cindy because all of his reasons are closely related to the internet. Remember that there wasn't a close enough connection between Cindy's opinion, an air conditioner, and her reasons. So the reasons in this passage are really good, strengthening his opinion, but that's it. He suddenly finishes. Where's the conclusion? He could have completed the passage, regardless of how short it is, with a few ideas for how he thinks the internet might change our lifestyles even more in the future. Doing so would have completed a fairly good passage. Finally, we have Kazuo's passage. This passage is like the second one because he does have some good reasons to support his opinion. He gives some concrete details by using actual people's names, which is excellent as well. However, once again, we lack a conclusion. He really leaves his composition just sitting there, floating in the wind, without settling anywhere. The other problem with Kazuo's composition is his choice of invention. It is very abstract. He even admits that electricity isn't a man-made invention. He would have been better off choosing an actual man-made invention because it doesn't give much space for further discussion. He might as well have just said air is the best invention, because without air, the people who invented these objects wouldn't have been able to breathe. Once again, make sure your homework is in on time and you review and remember any vocabulary you had trouble with in this chapter. During class, I'm going to ask you to write your opinion about the video you should have watched. So if you haven't watched it yet, make sure you do so before class. If you don't watch the video, you won't have any information to put into the background part of your introduction. Once you have watched the video, start to think about the inventions and whether you think they will be good for the environment or not. The more preparation you do before class, the better prepared you will be to produce a strong opinion in your composition. Finally, just a quick word about your compositions. First, please make sure you use a Word document. If you are a Mac user, you are welcome to use Pages if you prefer. Do not write your composition as part of an email. It should be sent as an attached file. Second, please use the font Times New Roman and keep it at size 12. For the title, you can use size 14, but the composition itself should be size 12. Last, save your document and use the file name, your student number, the unit number, and the chapter number. I'll talk a little more about this in class, but for now, please make sure you are aware of these 3 points. That's it for this week. Have a good one, and we'll see you in class.